Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Dr. Esticazzi, but you can call me Doctor. This is actually my first video, so I will take this opportunity to introduce myself. So I've started playing Splinterland almost 6 months ago, and it's been quite a journey, I will say. When I started, I didn't really have the opportunity to buy many cards, so what I did was like getting involved into the community, start writing out posts on Hive, and making sure that I will play every day, renting out cards, collecting collection power through rewards, and something really interesting happened along the way because basically I was tryharding the best to reach diamond and do this and do that. But the really good thing was that actually by joining a guild, I met a wonderful community, and probably this is the best reason why I suggest everyone to join Splinterlands is the community. Because if you're lucky enough and if you find the right people, you will have so many opportunities in this game. So currently I'm participating in a scholarship, and it's a particular scholarship because the person that is lending me the cards has maxed out modern format set. So at the moment I'm playing through champion, and my peak was champion 2. So this is my first goal that finally I achieved this season, and I'm playing modern cards in a wild format, and it's pretty interesting because what happens is like this is showing to me that modern it's a viable way to play even with alpha and beta and all the other cards that I'm missing in my deck. So today, after making experience for about 2 months, I want to show you what happens in modern format tournaments. And I would like to take this opportunity to show you the decision-making process on what's the best way to approach a tournament, what's the best way to get a good return of investment, because actually you can, like, I would suggest to everyone that is new to have a look at the tournaments organized by the Splinterlands team, because there is huge gains, I would say, that you could make out of it, because mostly what you want to do is like staking out SPS, which will help you through the high drop and like staking. You should know all about that, but maybe we can go into details in another video. But by renting out the power and renting out the cards of like the modern format, which are not so expensive at the moment, let's see with the latest update, I think it's a good opportunity for everyone. So since I took a lot of advices and I took a lot of help from the Splinterlands community, I want to start this channel to help out all the people that are new or anyone else that want to improve with the modern format. So let's jump into today's video, and if you like this content, please feel free to subscribe, or if you want to leave any comment or any question, there is the comment box here below, and I will make sure to answer every question that you have regarding this game, and enjoy! So the first thing I would say about tournaments is that you can play them in two different ways. The first one is the blind mod. I call it like this, and this is what I will do today, is that maybe you don't have enough time, you are rushing, or you're just challenging yourself like I'm doing today, and you don't want to check the enemy's card. But actually, and in reality, if you go here in your group, you can look what's going on in your group, so you can understand like who's your enemy. You could go into Pick Monster, which offers the opportunity to check the others people deck, and you could look at their cards, you could understand if they are missing something, if they don't have legendary summoners, and this make a lot of difference. Today I want to play it blind, because usually what happens is like in the first round you could meet a lot of people that don't have all the cards. It could be easier, it could be harder, depending on the enemy that you could meet. For example, there are big names in tournaments like Grind Hike, which she has a lot of cards. I know a lot of these people by playing against them, like Boobka is one of the top leaderboard in Champion. Jikar has a lot of cards, so these are all people that probably I will meet them if I'm going to pass this first tier. I will meet them in the next stage, and usually versus them is always a blind mode because they have almost every card, so it's pointless to go on like the explorer of pick monster and check their cards. So even for the sake of like competition, today I will play in a blind mode. So 18 mana slow. Melee and ranged attacks always hit their target. He is a fan of one of my favorite comp. He could use it actually, probably. So use like magic, like with resistance, and basically what he aims to do is like reflecting all the magic damage, especially with a slow team. It's really good to go like this. But last thing he knows that I can actually play Tadius. I can use Cursed Limbo to remove him some power. I need to revert the speed. I want this. I want this because as Void under Magic Reflect, even if it's a speed card, probably will have like magic cards. And I can use this to silence him, and even like -2 magic is like 0 damage probably. I definitely need Warding Warrior to remove the armor that he could get from like the Heart legendary monster from Chaos Legion. And the last one will be Grenadier for sure, because Grenadier is the only one who can destroy his first card. So as I predicted, he went for a Magic Reflect team. So as you can see, his magic damage is like 0 everywhere. So once he will start to attack Xenic Monk, I will only reflect damage. So the redemption is working. Good. That's really good. As you can see, my Grenadier has destroyed this first card. Yeah. Easy peasy. That's great, guys. Finally, we had a look at the first game. So happy about it. So that's it. Let's skip, it's pointless. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, so 40 mana, basic. Back to basic, monster lose a lot of abilities. Heart, water, and that. So that's really an annoying game, because actually this is something you shouldn't do in blind, but I will. So there are two ways you can play this. It's like predicting that he will play Oster and use a lot of like ranged attack damage, but you're taking a big risk against clear deep swimmer. So for me, in this case, another opportunity could be Mimosa, but I think that I will go with deep, especially because there are a lot of HP cards that I could use, and that would help me a lot, tanking a lot of damage. Yeah, and I will just go with. Ooh, I've used too much. So this is a really good card, really good stats for 3 mana. 4 mana, this is good. And lastly, this could work. That's it. Yeah, so I predicted that he was going to Magic Reflect. That was luck. Many times you're going to need this. He got tons of like magic damage. This is bad, but I shouldn't take any damage from him in terms of like reflecting. Yeah, good, really good. So he lost a monster, I didn't. Another one. It's great, guys. Another game won. That was really lucky, guys. That's cool. Let's go ahead. Oh, this is only melee. We cannot use Miller, but we can use Byzantine or Yodin. Or I could use Camilla. Yodin probably is the best. Because this will prevent any type of sneak. I can use sneak. I can use opportunity. So sneak, I only have this card. Opportunity, what do I have? Serpentine Spine, Battering Ram, Parasitic, sorry, that's not maxed out. I have a card with Reach. I have a Scorchfin, which I will leave in last position due to sneak. This one here, let's see what happens. Yeah, we bought 20 Odin. So I have an Enrage, and I have a Taunt, which should help me. It's dangerous for... oh, well, we have basically the same card. Let's see. Well, this is more maxed out, this is more maxed out. This is a tough moment. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's going well, guys. It went well. Yeah, the difference here was mostly about like having more maxed out cards. Really happy about this. So 30 mana, 2 for 6. It's time to show my favorite team probably. Well, this guy is gonna go with Kalia. I have this feeling. Sometimes you just gotta feel stuff, I would say. So here, not much I can take. This is good. This is good. So when you have this sort of game and you have more mana that you like, it's a mid-game mana. This is a really good comp, I would say. So you put Crown, you put Unicorn. You want with like even mana. There is like this comp. It's really good. But there is a comment I would like to say. Here I could make a decision. I could go with one less card and just be happy with it. Or another thing that I could actually do is like take Failed Summoner, less HP, less damage. But I can have a Silence. I can have another Affliction like Dr. Blight. I can have a tank heal, so double heal. I think I will go with this. Okay, we look at this game. So even mana, I went for Miller, I went for ranged damage with life. Let's go. Okay. Ooh. I don't think there is much to say about this. This should be a pretty easy game, guys. Let's see. Okay, wow, lot of damage, tons of damage. More tons of damage. This is a big card. The only problem with this card is like, as you can see, like magic destroys it, but when there is no magic, it's really strong. Because you will never expect it, someone to play in a 30 mana game to have this. So yeah, we don't even have to bring Kron to the last stage where he gains a lot of HP. And that's it. Good. Another game won. Yes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you like this content and you would like to see more of this, please feel free to leave a follow. Have a great week, guys, and wish you the best on the Splinterland battlefield.